Hello. Hi everyone. In the previous live, we had to shut down because I ran out of my battery power. I hope my audio is clear. Live, I guess, right? Give me a second. Okay, so what we did in the last one, so it was a bit time constant, but we achieved what we wanted before we had to shut down the live. It is if you refresh the page, right, you see we have this state, right, and you have this, so the loading state shows up here and you finally get the things. This is what we want. This is what we wanted, right? So this is working out fine for us. What more we can do is, like, if you show some bars, right? So let's try out that. So that will be on the here. This is the timing stuff, right? So what we can do here is since we are showing 7 of them, right? That is 0 to 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can go like we can show the timestamp here. So let's do one thing. This is just for the loading state, okay? Let's do your final list of string, loading state time, something like this, okay? And since it's 7, so 0. Actually, we can reduce it if you want. So we'll do 0, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 59, right? Something like this. So this is still not the correct one, right? Because now still we are dependent on that user will go from AM to PM. But if they mess up with the time, the testing will fail for this. We'll look into this, but for now this is the thing, right? So we can do something like this. So loading state time, right? So here we'll do loading state time dot length, something like this. See, now you get the timing, right? So it appears in the opposite direction. So what we can do is why does it show in the opposite direction? One second. Okay, because it's coming top to bottom, right? Okay, I get that. So we can just do loading state time dot length -1 minus I. This should work out. Yeah, 0, 4, 12, and we get all of them. And finally we get this time, right? That is good. And it would be better if you show up some stuff like this, right? So where we have this expanded this one, right? What we can do is, instead of center, we can make this a stack. What if we wrap this with a widget called stack? This will need children. You still get this, right? So do we have something called, seems like we have an error. Yeah, so the following session was while applying parent data. Parent data reflects wants to apply parent data of text to render object which has been set to accept parent data when compatible type parent data. Expanded widget has a wrong ancestor render of the typical expanded widget applies directly inside. Flex it to the expand is currently placed inside a colored box widget. So I'm not getting one second, let's see. If I refresh this page, right? This is the error we get. Incorrect age of parents data. Where am I getting this data? That is what I'm not finding out. So is it because of this stack? Let's see. No. So it seems like a column wake up bar chart, then content. Okay, this is the bar chart, right? Then we have container, yes. Constant box. This expanded. I think this was the issue. Yeah. Okay, so now this one, can we have some bars? Let's see. Do we have anything called divider? Okay. Yeah, we can have dividers. Does it have any? Okay, this is that package. That is not what we want. The divider is fine, but divider cannot have this. Okay, let's do one thing. So this is a row, right? That is two part of it. Then we have a column. And expanded and put that thing in a row. Let's see. So this is expanded. We put this in a stack, right? It is a row end. Here row ends. No changes, it seems. What if we put a divider here? It does not work. Seems like we can't see that divider. The divider can't be seen here, right? So divider don't work with row. Or the best just extend. So but for pop-up menus, vertical analog of this widget, so it's called vertical divider, that is for the straight lines. Itself is always on horizontal line that is connected with height specified value. Use method to create a box that has a divider above and below it. This sometimes full with list, for instance, of the scrollable section. The divider is not coming up. This should definitely throw an error. It seems. Yeah. So seems like if you use in a row with the divider, right, it does not show up. That means it cannot be handled as a straight line. Okay. Let's see if and go to the divider. Where did we add this one? What if we add a container of height, suppose 10, with Okay, seems like we have an error. Okay, this is on constant because of this column. If you do width of 10, will this work? Okay, we need to add a color, right? Colors. This is black. If we don't give width, and can we expand it? I don't think, because this will not have a parent. Yeah, this will throw an error because it does not have a constant on how big it needs to grow, right? So we need to define our own width also here. So how big the width can be? First is this text will take up some, right? So I start with 80%. Will this work? And the height can go to 1.5. We won't be going that direction. We'll just complicate things. It can be done, but that should not even. I think this is spell it. We can, if you wanted, if 0, right? So you can just put a column, main exercise 2. We don't even need that much. So if you make this center as a column, okay? Main exercise max, main exercise alignment to exercise dot center. This should work out. Let's see if it works. It does, and you can just put a text. Yep, this is what we want. It's fine. Okay, so this can be for it now. So when you want wake up time, right? This is how to come in the loading state. You'll just follow this, then you'll have the bar chart. Okay, that's good. And now we could use the same data for actually we can, and the only thing that will change is like how the time is showing up, right? So waking up time can be done. So you go from 12 a.m. to this one, but when you the sleeping time, right? The sleeping time can range from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. right? So 10 p.m. should be the smaller one, 4 a.m. should be the lower one, right? But 10 p.m. in 24-hour clock is 20, right? Not 20, 22. So 22 should be smaller than 4. That is how it should work out, right? And for waking up time, the late, that works out completely fine with time slot actually. So for sleeping time, but there's a problem with the design if you see. So if you go to sleep timing or going to bed, how will you set this time for that current day? Sleep time can go in the AM, that is the date will change, right? because how this is designed is like every day after 12 a.m. there will be a restart in the data and everything will get reset, right? So how will that work with back time? Interesting. So we can do something like, since all of the other things, right, whenever you try to save it, it will be saved based on current date and time, right? But going to bed, if the app is already open, if you open it after 12 a.m. everything will get reset, right? So what can be done is since everything get reset after 12 a.m. the daytime, right? So what we can do is like if on the reset, right, we check if the previous day wake up time was set, right? We can give a warning that the previous day bedtime was not set, please set it, and we give them a warning and they can set it up, right? or or what we can do, that will change the whole system itself. So we don't change the if the wake up time and sleep time is not set, right, we stay on that date forever, and we give a warning saying that you are on this date, and do you want to sync and when they click on that sync, right, sync now means go to today's date, then we go to today's date, something like that. I think that will be a good thing. So the issue with this will solve is one second, let me restart this app. So here let's put a doodle. If either of wake up and sleep time is not set, we don't set the new sync date and keep it to that date. Given option, you either set that and click on sync now, or just click sync now to ignore today, that days missing later, something like this. Okay, this one. Okay, this is also an issue. This should not come in the middle, it can come in the top, and the delete can also in the top. Okay, let's go to to-do list first, then I'll explain you what is this issue. List style, this checkbox, was completely messed up. My formatting is completely messed up. Update to do not this, and we want this only. Padding, checkbox. This is a list style, right? Yeah. So inventory shape, selected color. List title alignment. What will the intro title alignment? Yeah, this is what we wanted. So what we wanted to fix is like, so you know when this will always sync to the current date, right? So if you update something, this will be saved to this current date, right? But the issue will be coming when you do for sleep time, right? Because the sleep time can go to the next date, right? Go for the next date. So what we'll do is until you update this one, the wake up time and sleep time, right? Sleep time, we don't change your this current date. We will give you a warning, there is no doubt in that. We'll give you a warning saying like this is for that particular date. If you want it for this current date, that is today's date, sync update only the sleep time and do all other things for this will need modification to all our repository also, because that is using that time.now, right? Okay, that is, let's leave that. Let's go to our bar chart. That is what we wanted. This one, right? So this will be the for wake up time, and for sleep time also we can do the same thing, but here instead of this it will just follow that what do we do with this? Since the time will go from 10 p.m. to 10 a.m., right? And it should go in the higher state. If you follow the 24-hour clock, that will go below, right? It's going from 22 to 10. Okay, let's try out. So here, let's create one more. This wake up charts, and let's do bedtime chart. Stateful. This one. We don't need the material. It's Flutter material. This one. So here also we'll use the same thing as this. Okay, we'll use the bar chart only. We'll need to make a little bit of modification. I think we can use the same thing, like the same data. Like we don't need truth for bedtime and wake up. Only the thing that will change is, right? This timing and the data that you get, because here currently what you get is something like this, right? That is the hour and the minute format, right? The hour and minutes, and this will work for the wake up. This will work, but this won't work for the bedtime. The only reason is because this is going in the top, this one, right? This is going from small bar to larger bar, right? But in real life this will go from larger bar to no, the time won't be like this, right? For sleeping time, it's mostly it will be something like this. Either you sleep at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, right? So here if you see the timing, if you go by 24-hour clock, right, the bar for 22 will be higher than this one, right? So we need to swap this. So what we can do is what if let me go there. Where is our x? This one, I wake up to double will minus work. But minus will come in the negative part of y-axis, right? This one, if you do bedtime, right? If you see this bedtime current light, will we get an issue? No. This one, the 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock are higher and this is lower, right? But they should be in the opposite way. So what we can do here is what we can do is here, not exactly sure if it will work. Time is less than 12, right? That means it's 9 a.m., right? Now what if you wake up in the PM, so it's 1 o'clock in the morning, in the afternoon? Then this will get messed up. So this is not possible, okay? In simple words, this will mess up our whole system itself. So since our this one will not change, right? It will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. What we can do is let's put some time. It's 23, 23, 20. This one. So how do you define like and the y-axis also cannot be like this, right? Like 24 should be the y-axis also cannot be like this. The y-axis needs to be like considering so how will the y-axis for sleep time look like? It cannot start with 00 because you'll sleep at like 10 p.m. or 8 p.m. right? That will be the starting, and it can go to the next day p.m. like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? So your sleep time can be how will you define that? Either you go from 19 to 00 and from 00 to what time? Almost like 15, that is 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Or we can go 10 to 10. That is the sleep time is from not 10, from 8 to 8. Right? You either sleep 8 in the evening or 8 in the morning. So sleep time is the issue then. Okay. Sleep time we'll have to see for some time. Okay, we'll see it later on. So I think this is just a wasting of time. So this one, the wake up time. This one, the bedtime can stay for now. Similarly, this one, and let me save. Okay, the second chart we'll be doing is the to-dos. Okay, so if you see our app, we do have to-dos, right? Okay, we can do a line chart also for walk distance. This one. So for walk terrain, let's see what are different type of charts can provide. Then we'll see. So this was a FL Flutter, right? Flutter. Type. This one. So what can we use for our walk distance? I think this will look good, right? Did you increase or decrease or something like that? Or for the bar chart, this is a different one. This I'm thinking of using in to-dos one, that is number of to-dos planned and number of to-dos done. Pie chart is not as of now. Okay, we'll go with line chart, and I think we can go with this. We have to see like what this does. Okay, let's see about this line chart. So this uses what we'll do is we'll straightly copy up this. Okay. And bring that to our base code. At the bedtime we can stop for now. Let's create a new folder. This will be for start. File view.dart. Let's paste this. Okay, and for stateful we'll need to put material. That's correct. And app colors also we have saved it somewhere on the colors. And FL spot, we need FL chart. And here now we can just put line charts. Let's replace this with Flutter chart. This one, and just bring this to our weekly overview. We don't need the elevated part now because we found a way to. This one. This is the chart we get as of now, right? So we can click on it, and it will just will not be showing this click one. This will come up by default for us. Okay, let's see how this chart works. First is let's see where is our build. Yeah, this one, line chart bar. And let's start commenting out some things to see how it works. Okay, this was the bar thing. Wait, what did we comment? Build this one. Okay, for some reason it failed. And let's try it once again. So if you see this, this is the spots. What is all spots? All spot is where we wanted to get the data, right? So these are the x-axis 0 to 6, and these are the y ones. Okay, this we get. Then bar width, shadow, below bar data, dot data gradient. Okay. Again, it goes to the aspect ratio thing. Here is where is line chart, right? It should be line bar chart spot. To this one, and remove this and we'll use the days here. Okay, it is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So then we get for all of the days, right? And so if we don't use this, and you know not this also, and we don't know the touch data also. What's the impact? So you directly get this, and you don't have to touch, it will directly show you the dots and the line, right? What if you don't want to show the line but just a dot of it? Can we do it? Okay. We're trying to go to the basics and see how things work out. So seems like this was what was you showing us the tooltip. And how do I get this dot but not this one, right? Get dot pointer. Okay, this one. So spot indicator. Okay, this is good. And we still need this. No. So how is this line coming up? I don't want to show this line itself. It's look at English anyway. So some things we know that this is how a normal thing works without any shadows. And this is correct. What is part of what? Imply part of what? How do I remove this line? Spots line. Speed of the spots line. Bar area spots line. So it is false. This is not this one, right? False data for drawing line from its spot at the bottom. I want this circles but not the lines. What do I remove? Spotlight. No, it does not impact. So let's see below. Gradients, tooltips on bar. Child padding, horizontal vertical, that is fine. Layout builder, you get a line chart data. this one, and it can be enabled. This is for touch, right? This. Show indicator based on provided index. What if we want all of 0? All of them, right? But I don't want the lines. Now, how do I remove the line? Let's interpret lines. If not showing spots on line, I just set that point. Okay, there was one thing that was removing all of this. Most probably this. Yep, this is the correct thing. So it has a different way of showing it. This one. Wait, this one I felt so that this one, right? So what do we provide the size? Can we get a size? This will be under get pointer, right? If I'm not done that. the name of this or not. Size. Color. Spot percentage. So it's providing us 1, 2, 3, 4 data, right? What are these for? So it's a spot, this one, bar, and index. So let's put the name here. So first is this is the spot. This is the percentage. This is the bar. And this will be the index. The index, right? And now we can assign a different color for all of them, right? So if you do final colors equal red, cluster blue, cluster green, and just repeat them once more. 6 and cluster yellow. Now if you put colors, right? Colors of index, will this work? Yeah, we got all of them, right? You can click on it to see. But we'll also have in the y-axis, right? Currently it does not have, but we can provide most probably. So this is the count it says, and so tiles true. This is your size 28. This one 0 to 8. And show tiles and put the interval of 1. So that we get all of them, or else. Since it's 8 currently, so 0 for 8. So this can work out. Now let's remove the aspect ratio and all of those things that we don't need. Remove this. Remove this padding. Let's see how worse can it look. There's layout builder. Wait, we need a layout builder. We want to directly paint our chart. Bottom titles. What does it want? It wants a chart with auto. Okay, reserve size is 30, so let's make it 30 auto. With some more errors. this one, save this. Okay, let me go back. Go to the view overview. Okay, we have an issue. Let's see the issue. Failed assertion, and it's because don't we have a size for it? Here, the wake-up has a container with the size, right? So we'll put the same size, same width. Okay, and let's go to work distance, line chart. Let's wrap this with container. Put the same thing here. Find size equals to top size. Refresh it. Most probably they should fix, because now we have given a fixed size for it to grow, right? If it works, if it doesn't, then we have to see. Earlier it was trying to use a layout builder and based on some X constant. This one, this is fine for us. And here it can just use a sized box. Sized box. And let's go to our tiles. So where is the top tiles? This one, wall clock, access name size. We'll put the same this one, right? Top tiles. And in the view, let's just put a size box here. Size box, height of 16. So there is a space between them. Scroll a bit and you get this, and this is the top tiles. The right tiles should be no access name widget, and the left one should have, but it's called distance. Forward. This one, and bottom. So get tiles widget, you can override to pass a custom widget. Okay, we already have a bottom, you see this one, right? The same thing can work here also. This one, please have size of 38. Yep, this is what we wanted. And you can just click on this to see your distance. We can give a reserve size on the side one so that this tooltip is correct, right? That is what is this called? It's on the right hand side, right? Look at the right hand side, reserve size of 30. Why doesn't it work? So it's true. Okay, we cannot provide a just putting a name. Yep. So now when you click on it, you can see the time, right? This is the correct thing. And okay, this looks good. Let's put some different where is the data coming from? So we can put the maximum and minimum for this line chart, right? Needs to be on the bar chart data. No, this not below one. The main bar chart data. Where is main bar chart data? This one, maybe. Where we take the main and max. So maximum y can be up to 30. Or So we'll go with 10 so that this is the maximum that we can go. And here also, can we put that average line? The extra lines data we added, right? Most probably this also will have, or no. Yes, it does have. So we'll just put the same thing. Yep. So this is the average round, right? Level. Tell my level. And go through. I think this looks good. I think we can change the styling of it, but we don't have to. I think we can add the same line to the wake up one also. That it will have that. Something like this, and it should look good. Okay. Let's look at what are the alignment that it provides. Alignment and alignment dot center. So center will put it here, and top center will put it here. Style, text style, font width dot port. Okay, this should look good. So level, pick up a level 3. Level. Save this. So if there is something else, it will just, things will get messed up, right? horizontally right. Yes, it will mess up, but I think for most it will look good. We can change the color so that at least white one. So at least color should mix it in. This one, yeah, I don't think it look that bad. Okay, or should we keep the alignment in the top left itself? The same thing will appear there also, right? Because when this Monday would reach this, right, it will simply again overlap with this. No, I think the center looks good. Yeah, I think these two charts should be good for us. That is, one is for the wake up time and the work distance. And we'll look a little bit more on this bar chart. But I think most of the things are similar for all the charts. So once we get hang of one, right, the other fill dot data and we can check this only. We can't. But now what it is like, if you say it goes a little bit out of bound, right? I think it looks good. If you see the pointer out of bars, right? Can we push them a little bit towards in? So that will be on. Yeah, linear bus data. So indicator everywhere, spot all spot is curved. And can I put some padding or something so it equals to it was? Even curve was something so sure it was dropped. Dot data showing indicators dash array shadow is step line chart. What is it? Is step line chart to flow? What is this step? Okay, something like this. And we want line chart step data. So what I want, this should be a little bit to the inside, right? So that this dot doesn't go out of boundary. What is a stroke cap round? Stroke cap round. What is it? Determine the style of lines cap. See what this does. You can't see the difference. So this is bar width. Bar width is the line one. So that is not an issue. Color is also gradient. Bar width is curved. Curve smooth. Prevent curve overshooting. What is this? Prevent. So just you see, it's just trying to this curve line, right? It's just fixing that curve line. Stroke join round. Stroke join round. I don't see any visible UI change for this. This one dot data. So that data, I think we have predefined it. This one. These are to get the dot. So there is no any way how we can push the dot to the interior or reduce this size, right? seems like last dot will always be like this, and it also makes sense why it like if this is the 0 0 position, right? So it should come here only. The only problem is that when you click on this dot, okay, I think it will work. So not this, like touch button, this. Just to so if you do this and now you touch this, but it does not work when you click on the pointer. I want that when you click on the circles, right, then you should get this. Look, this one. This is what I said. So this one, start tooltip data, it seems get tooltip colors will become as pink and spot. We'll try to get this is white. Let's save this. So now when you click on it, what do you do? Yes, it does now. So now when you click, you can click on the dots now. No, actually. It gave me hope. Okay, this makes no sense for us. The tooltip by default works good. So you can just click on it and get. If you want to change the color of the tooltip, then we can use this. Okay. Other than this, yeah, it's mostly the same thing as we worked before. But it's already 130. Yeah, I think it worked out. The border we need to remove the border date. Don't want the borders. Yeah, this one. And this will be for the distance walked. I think this is good. The wake up time is done, distance is done. Tomorrow we'll be doing one more, that is the this one. Mostly it will be a bar chart, and we'll be following this design. This will be for the to-dos. That is, it will show two charts. One is that was the to-dos that were provided and to-dos that were done. Okay, so that we get an idea if the to-dos that were assigned was completed or not. I think that will be good. And can we use something like this for our exercise so that you get different type of pills to say like these are the different exercise that you did for that day, right? I think we can. Yeah, that should be it. Let's see. So that was it for today. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next. I hope all of this was good. Yeah, bye.